friends from Classroom 8. Today I want to do an activity with you guys so you guys have something fun to do later in the week. And for this activity you'll need a white piece of paper. It can be construction paper, it doesn't matter, but it has to be white. Then you're going to need a white crayon and a colored crayon. It doesn't matter what color, I use black. You're also going to need your watercolors and a cup of water with your paintbrush. Now, you can do this activity however you want. Today I'm using letters, okay? So it is a finding letters kind of game where you have to paint to discover what letter I wrote, okay? Or in your case, what your mom or your dad wrote for you. So you can use the letters in your name. I chose a couple different letters that start my friends' names, okay? So I don't want to show you, but I wrote some letters in each circle. So with your colored crayon, you draw a circle, and then with your white crayon, your white one, you write a letter in here, okay? So you write 5 different letters, and then we're gonna see what happens, okay? So I'm going to do this, I think you guys can see. I'm going to take my water, make sure watercolors do not work unless you put water in them, okay? So I'm going to take my blue, hope this works, and I'm going to go over top of my circle, okay? I'm going to fill in the circle. You have to put a lot of paint on it for it to work. There it is. It's coming up. You'll see which colors work the best. I did blue. Let's see if you see it. So look, this is all I did. I went over top of my letter that I drew. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the letter J. Okay, so it's a mystery letter. Like I said, we're gonna do another one together. It's all about seeing how which paints work. Some colors might not work, okay? Make sure you push really hard on your crayon to see if it works, okay? I'm going to use red this time. Yes, red works. Red works really well. So I'm coloring in my whole area, my whole circle. And you guys can tell what this letter is. Look, see? It's the letter V. And I know I have a friend who starts with the letter V. And it's V for Valentina. So look, I used my white crayon and I pushed really hard inside my circle to make a letter. So parents, all you are going to do is write really hard whatever you want to put in here. So then when they use their watercolors, they paint throughout the whole circle and the mystery letter is going to appear. Okay, so you might have to push really hard. I'll do one more with you guys. We'll see if black works. I haven't used black yet. Ooh, black paint works really well. I think the darker the paint color, the better the letter shows. So stick to the darker colors when you're doing this activity. And I'm just going to paint the whole area. Make sure you can see. And if they go over the letter too many times, it's not going to show up. So don't let them keep painting over it. So you can tell black is dark I'm just gonna outline it. But you guys get the idea, right? So that is the letter A. So I showed you what it looks like if I go too dark. If you use a lot of water, it's going to work better, okay? So we have the letter A. I'll do one more for my friend who has this letter in her name. And I'm going to use, let's see if yellow works. I'm gonna paint the whole thing. Paint, 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 paint. Oh, yep, you can see it. You guys are gonna have to use your detective eyes. But it does work, and it's a fun activity because you parents can just hide whatever letters. See, I have the letter D. And like I said, use your detective eyes, because the J you really can't see, but you can feel it, right? It's all dented in. Then we have a V, we have an A, and we have a D. And right here, I have a C. So go ahead, friends, and you guys can do it on your own. Parents, write whatever you want. If you want to write one big circle, you can put their name inside of it, or you can do the letters, numbers, whatever you guys choose. Or you guys can just use your watercolors and paint me a nice picture. It's up to you guys. But this is a fun activity that you guys can do on Friday. Just go for it. Have fun. But I will see you next week. I hope you had a fun and exciting week, and get outside and play. It's going to be gorgeous out this weekend, okay? So bye, friends. I'll see you later.